Boots on the ground, put it down, get up, get up, get up. I got something to tell you. I don't think they want you to know, but I'm going to tell you anyway. It's five-time best-selling author Mickey D. I host The Scoop. I want to thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure. It's an honor to be on your electronic device. Thank you very, very much for joining me, my friends. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to you. I hope that you had a great Easter vacation. If you celebrate Easter, my friends, it was fine on my end. Enjoyed family, friends, and the whole nine. Food, the whole thing, my friends. Everything was fantastic in the desert where I am in America, in the desert Southwest. It was all good, my friends. My friends, as you know, The Scoop is for your education, your information, and your entertainment only. I'm not a stockbroker, not a money manager, not a financial advisor. I'm an author. I write books. I do deep research, my friends. I put it in black and white, so you will have it for days, weeks, months, and years to come, and you can look at it as reference, my friends. One of our books, and it's just a small book on understanding and investing in Bitcoin. Early on, as you guys know, we were in Bitcoin early, and I'm going to give you a Bitcoin update. I'm going to give you a Mexico cannabis update here real quick, and give you some I'm going to try and make this as quick as possible for you, because I know you guys are enjoying the game or enjoying your family or doing whatever you're doing, my friends. But Bitcoin, 50 to 60,000. Remember, we've been saying that forever, 50 to 60, right? When we go up 60, can we go back down to fill that gap at 25 or so? Sure, we can. Can we go up to 75, 80, 100? Sure. This is Bitcoin. So we'll see how things go, my friends. It is what it is. Once again, if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit subscribe, like, share. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know, my friends. Help the algorithm, and everything will be fine. But one of our ancillary companies that we've been dealing with Bitcoin, of course, Riot, Marathon, and HUD 8, and all those that were in the book, High Blockchain, and all. We've done exceptionally well with those, my friends. And if you're not out of those now, you haven't taken any profits, and if you bought in late, of course, we were in Riot at under $1. You know, we were in HUD 8 at 40 cents. You know, High Blockchain at under 10 cents, because we knew that Ethereum was going to be big, and we believed in Frank Holmes and Ethereum at the time. Frank's go way back with Frank, a long time, my friends, with Frank. It's just an update of the game and what have you. College basketball championship in America tonight. Men's, the women's was yesterday or so. Congratulations to those women that won in that championship game. Stanford Cardinals, they are really top dog out there. They beat the Arizona Wildcats. I know a lot of people in Arizona didn't care for that, but it happened. And that Arizona team will be back to fight another year, my friends. But we're way ahead in some of those. Take your profits. That's what we do. But big digital assets, a baby knockout. This was just 25, 30, 35 cents. Just what? The end of January or so, something like that. Just a couple of months ago. A few months ago, it was under, you know, now it's over $2. It was under 30 cents or 40 cents or so. I think it was 25 cents. I don't know when we piled in there, but we bought it, and congratulations to you guys that are still hanging in there with big digital. It's really been great here. My new Scoop team members, my friends, got Marcia, Regina, Lisa Jones. Welcome to The Scoop. You are a private student. We are glad to have you. Junior Francis, Rico Jr. There, we're glad to have you. Kevin Pinto, glad to have you, Kevin, welcome. You guys make these people feel comfortable. They'll be getting the baby knockouts early, and they can capitalize on them like we are right now. The African uranium super trade right now. Those stocks we'll probably bring out in about a month or so. Who knows? Alfred Conklin, welcome also. And James Johnson, welcome to The Scoop. Thank you guys very, very much. We also heard from a few people. We heard from, in the last week or two, Kala Lilies. We heard from her. We heard from Tariq. We heard from Merrick. We heard from John Johnson. We heard from Mark. We heard from Williams. Thank you guys very much for your PayPal donations. They're really appreciated, and they really help us do what we're doing here on The Scoop and doing the research and getting you guys in these stocks super duper early. my friends. Uranium, I'm going to give you a quick uranium update here. So we've got Bitcoin straight, right? 40 to 50 until we break out one way or the other. We're just trading sideways with Bitcoin, okay? That's really what's going on with Bitcoin over the last few weeks. We'll see. You can break out one way or the other. Our stocks are, like I said, it was a big update today. Our stocks did well. They may do well the rest of the week. Who knows? But let's segue, my friends, over to uranium. Uranium, the fuel, my friends, that's needed to produce this uranium, this nuclear energy in all over the world. You know, there are nuclear plants being built. There's what, 50, 60 or so right now that are being built. You know, there's several more that are on, you know, the supply needed for of uranium needed is going to be greater than what's being produced right now, my friends. Right now, what, 170 million pounds, 180 million pounds a year is needed, and we're producing what, 125, 130 million pounds right now. We can't do this deficit thing forever, my friends. Sooner or later, it's going to catch up with us, and we're going to be in trouble. Like Rick Rule would tell you, some lights will probably be going out unless the price of the spot price goes up, and some of these facilities are able to produce again and get back online, my friends. That would be a great thing, and we'll see how that goes. Our stocks are doing very well. Some let me show you the book here. If you jumped in with us early on this uranium trade, marijuana today, vanadium and uranium tomorrow, companies get an early hold and grow rich. If you're in some of those combo stocks right now, you're up early in the trade. Now you're still up 200, 300, 400%. Some of you up over 500% already, and we're just getting started, my friends. That and how to invest in uranium now is out there. The virus has definitely thrown a monkey wrench in there, and it's made the prices go higher. The 10 best uranium companies to invest in today on page 53. It's out there. Also, I have companies leading up to companies that have done well in prior. This is my third uranium bull market. Prior markets, the first two, as you guys know, I've told you, I brought Denison Mines to the date. Denison has gone up from the levels now, even lower than it is now, up to a teenager for me. So it's done really well, and that's one of full disclosure. That's number 6, and I've owned Denison for a long time, ever since I was talking about it when it was about a quarter or so, and we were buying these stocks. I wanted to correct something in my last video. That company was Argentina. About 5 or 6 years ago, legendary investor Doug Casey bought a uranium company. I've talked to you. It's listed in the book that he bought several years ago, and that I came up with. That's the company's in Argentina. It's not in Australia. I misspoke on that, my friend. Sorry about that. But yeah, I was following some of his uranium trades a little while back because he did very well in the last, and then he did very well in the one before that, and he did very well. That's the legends, you guys. You follow legends, but they all come back to the same. We all come back basically to the same stocks, guys. There's not. See, uranium is one of those is tricky. You can't go down to City Hall, guys. I've told you this before. You can't go down and get a license or something and say, I want to open up a uranium mine, up the street somewhere, out in the mountains somewhere. It doesn't work that way, my friends. You got to get permits. You got to do so much work, 10 years, 20 years, maybe even more of work has to be put in before that even comes to a reality. So the guys that have been in this place for years, and my private students, on the list, I told you these names of these people that have been around for a long time and are still doing business in the great trade that we're doing with the African uranium super trade, my friends. Sorry about that, just getting a message. The African uranium super trade, and some of those stocks that are in there, these guys have been on the ground. They've been boots on the ground there in Africa for years. So dozens of years, put it that way. So they know what's going on out there, and they're leading us right to where it is. My friends, why not start where 35% of the world's uranium is anyway? Well, it's right there. So why would you go looking anywhere else? Sure, there's higher at the base of basket up in Canada. You've got you got maybe higher grades in this area or that area, but we're talking about places like China and you know they're going to need a lot. America's going to need. We're in for a need, my friends, and we'll see how this trade pans out. Like I said, a lot of you are 300, 400, 500% up already, and like I said, we haven't even gotten started. You know, as far as I'm concerned, you know, these are trades, and it hasn't really gotten started. Even though there's a lot of money being poured into the sector, the ETFs, and there's a lot of smart money, or is it dumb money? There's a lot of money being poured in, whether you call it smart or dumb or whatever you're going to call it. A blind man can see the imbalance here, my friends. This trade is kind of it's really kind of a lopsided kind of trade. Like you got the elephant on a teeter-totter, you know, you've got the elephant and you've got the mouse over here, you know, and the mouse is the supply, you know, trying to feed the big elephant here, and you just don't have enough uranium to feed this guy. He's going to get mad. He's going to, you know, and the lights go out. So that was what this thing is cruising for right now. There is some contracting going on. That's why the prices are going up a little bit. But give me 35, give me $36 a pound. Right now we're at about 30 or so. Give me maybe $40 a pound. Then we can talk really about a real super duper breakout. Even though, like I said, a lot of you are up hundreds of percent right now. I'm talking, you're going to be up thousands of percents. You know, that's what you're going to be up really, really high, especially if things keep going the way they are and everybody's happy and all-time highs and all that other stuff. My friends, you're going to be really, really happy. Quick note on our Mexico cannabis trade. The Mexico legislation that the bill has cleared the Senate, one of the key Senate committees that it had to go to. And the floor vote is expected this month, and we expect the El Presidente to sign off this month for Mexico. As you know, our stocks are 3 baby knockouts. Blueberry Medical is out there. You know, it's dwindling around. It doesn't know where to go, left or right, you know, at this particular time. Also, they have no direction. Chiron Life Sciences, same thing. You know, they're plugging away. They're doing what they have to do. They're working with their European partners. You know, they're doing what they have to do. Pharmacilo is getting all its paperwork. It has all its paperwork together. It's just trying to get some direction here. And when there's uncertainty there, which I don't believe there's uncertainty. I believe I believe the Senate is going to approve it and the president is going to sign it. You know, but when there's uncertainty, you know, the stocks kind of float a little bit, you know, downward trajectory, up and down. And, you know, they're not on that stable upward flight. They're not on that upward trajectory yet because there's a little bit of uncertainty going on right now, I believe. So you may have a chance as they pull back, you may have a chance to either get additional shares or take an initial position in Blueberry Pharmaceutical or Chiron Life Sciences, one or the other, or all of them, or however you like it, you know. And I like them all. And full disclosure, I own shares of all of them because this is going to be a signature trade for us guys as we take a look at the stocks that will benefit from Latin America exploding, especially when, guys, the production cost, there's no place in the world where you can have these type of production costs, and you can have the quality of product that you have in Latin America. And Mexico will lead the way with its 130 million people, my friends, and places like Chiron will have, you know, clinics, as they call them. We call them pharmacies. Clinics all over the place. You know, they'll be announcing that additional clinics will be popping up here, there, and everywhere. True Leaf, Kim Rivers, that kind of thing. So it's cool. All is well. You guys, if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're not a a private student, you definitely want to get on that list. Just go ahead and email me, and the Scoop team will make sure within a day or two, give us a minute, you'll be able to get the directions on how you can become a Scoop team member. My friends, thumbs up. Let us know. Help the algorithm. Help the channel. We thank you. We thank you guys very much. You have a great trading week. Enjoy the games. Enjoy family. Well, a lot of people want to get a hold of Mickey D today. What's going on here? Love you. God bless you. Take care of you and your family, my friends. Take care.